Hey kids, Brian Trowin here, Pez Through the Ages. We got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, and I'm excited about the virtual Pez Convention Scholarship Fund and this sticker that I got for making a donation. Check it out at virtualpezconvention.com. Figure out what that scholarship fund is for and how you can be a part of it. I want to talk to you today about we are on page 77 if you're keeping track in the John Laspina price guide. We're going to talk about the Dalmatian A and B. A comes out in 1978, and all these guys are A, although I tend to think of these white ones as A. You can see this guy is brighter. This is what I'm calling the white bright face, and you're going to find that in John Laspina's book. It books for $175 to $185 this year. It's super bright, and I find it really hard to find. This one's on a 3.4, no country, 5 IMC, which means it's Yugoslavia or Jugoslavia or a host of other things that happened. It also has the copyright on the back, Walt Disney Production, with the C right there. And what you're going to find is that copyright, at least on mine, does not appear on all of the Dalmatians. What else do you want to know about this guy? Nothing. Not much. The other two guys I think are the same, and I'm going to call that glossy. It is shiny and bright. This is the white glossy one. Is books for about the same value, 175 to 185 bucks. I don't think it's as cool. I tend to think it's more common, and you'll notice that the copyright is missing this time. It does have the C for copyright, but it doesn't have Walt Disney Production anywhere on there. It's also got this super cool yellow insert or sleeve. Now the reason I'm keeping both of these, even though they look pretty much the same to me, including degree of crappy paint that has lasted since 1978, so I guess that's not too bad. This is on a 3.4 Yugo, and I'm going to show you right next to the other one. It's also on a 3.4 Yugo. But if you look at the 5s, this one's got the V hiding under it, Roman numeral for 5. But let's see if I can get it right for you. The 5 on the left is the skinnier 5, and the 5 on the right is big and fat. Do you see it? I see it. You should see it. If you don't, that's okay. Take my word for it. 5 on the left is skinny. It's not unusual, but it's different. So, I gotta have it. I gotta keep it. I'll put these back. Now we're over to the, what are we gonna call this? We're gonna call it creamy face or white face. Maybe this is white and that's creamy. Maybe they're both degrees of creamy. Who really cares? What's important about this is they're different. Well, sure, one's on a red stem, one's on black. There's different shades. This one has the copyright, and this one does not. But that's not really what I'm talking about. I want you to look at the shape of the back of the head. And let's put them this way. What's the right way to show you guys this? This guy comes down straight, or relatively straight, whereas this one bumps out big. Now, I'm going to do them back to back. You can't even see the kicker on the right because it's hiding inside. Can you tell? You definitely can tell. Look at this negative space, if you will. The difference between the roundness on the right and the rectangularness, the blockiness on the left. It's a different mold entirely. So, glad I held on to that one. That's not noticed or referenced in the book. So we've got bright, glossy, cream, white, or something along those lines. And those are all 1978-ish time frame. That's when they start making Dalmatian A. Dalmatian B comes out in 2009 as part of kind of a Disney Favorites collection. Mine is on a 5.9 with no country. It's got the 6 on the other side. What does 6 mean? Quiz yourself. It means China. This is a Chinese dog. We're definitely going to find copyrights on it in this day and age. There it is, copyright Disney. Nothing gets past Disney now. And I don't know that this guy had a name. He probably did. He was probably whatever the star of the Dalmatian movie was. And the people who watch these videos that I make tend to watch the Disney movies, so somebody will tell you what it is. But most people comment in the Facebook page Pez community. Let's talk Pez and Pez through the ages. And that's where you're going to have to look for it. Rarely do people comment here in YouTube. Bye, guys.